Right, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy, and if you are new here, this is not how I normally start my videos. So if you are new here, welcome. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a brush declutter, so I thought it was probably the easiest way of doing it. Of having it like laid out on my Glossybox lid. Start again. So yeah, I don't have that many brushes, but I just thought that they needed a declutter, so yeah, I thought I'd try and get through all my brushes, make sure they're all what I actually use and I can get rid of them. I was going to do this anyway, but I thought, you know what, I'll film it because you guys love declutters. I will be doing a whole collection clutter at some point, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like declutters. Sorry, it is very late in the evening, so please apologise for the fact that I'm losing my words. I'd just like to say as well, trigger warning, all of my brushes are dirty. I don't see the point in cleaning them just to chuck them away, so I will be cleaning them after this video, so I'll be doing that in a vlog. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I have 4 pots of brushes, and yeah, I'm just going to put them across here and we're going to talk about them and declutter them. So yeah. We're going to start off with this pot that's literally here. As you can see, they're all stacked up here, so I'm going to just lay them out. We're going to talk about them and what I want to get rid of. Right, the first pot is here. Starting from this far end, we've got this brush here. This is going to be rubbish. I don't film like this usually, but yeah, we've got this brush here, which has no handle to it. But I do love the way that it's angled. I like it for contour. I'm about to show you, but you can't see my face anyway, so but yeah, I do like the way that this brush is, so I probably will keep this because I can just use it as like a kabuki style brush for my blush or bronzer. So yeah, I am going to keep this one. Next is the same one I'm going to keep. Again, it hasn't got a handle, but I like this for blush and also for blending out. Not for blending out, for using for powder, it's like that. It's a bit sort of rounded, so you've got no end, but I don't know where I got half these from, to be honest. If I know where they're from, I'll let you know, but half these are probably from Amazon, or I've just got them off of sales pages in group chats. So yeah, this one is staying. Next is this one. I think I got sent this from like an Amazon seller. These brushes aren't great, like the hairs keep coming off and they're just too tiny, like they're just diddy. I have brushes that are great for like bases and stuff, so yeah, I'm just going to get rid of these little ones because I just don't use them. Anymore. Same with this one, I don't use them anymore, so unfortunately they're going to go. This one was from a set. There's multiple sets, as you can tell by the handles. This is like a really small brush. I am going to keep this one because, like I said, it's part of the set and it is one of my favourite ones to do like very artistic looks, so I'll be keeping that one. This one I got recently. This is from the Roxy and Revolution collection. I love this. I've been using this for under my eyes and for small spaces when I'm powdering. It is perfect for getting into them smaller areas, like under the eyes, around the nose, across the chin and in the smile lines. That's what I use this for. So other than that, I couldn't really find a use for this brush. If you guys have an idea of what to use, it's just like a small, like rounded brush, but it's amazing for small things, like for small bits, and I've absolutely been loving it for powder, so I'm keeping that one. Next is this is a Spectrum A15 brush. Again, it's dirty, but then it's another one of them small brushes. To be honest with you, I don't really use this. I am going to declutter this one because, quite frankly, I don't need it. Next is from Mio Mare. This is an Aldi brand. This again is brilliant for contour. You probably see this a lot on my channel. I do use this an awful lot. It is angled. It is an angled brush. I am going to keep this because I do generally use this on a daily basis. Next is this Morphe brush I got from the Sweet Oasis palette. I do like this. It's very fluffy and it's great for blending, so I'm going to keep this one. Same with this one. I use this for multiple uses. As you can tell, it's dirty as always. They're all going to be dirty. So I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a great blush brush. Or I've been loving it at the minute for contour. It's a very light contour, no harsh lines, because if you use these, you can get like a really sculpted look. But if you just want that bronzy look, I find this is a really nice brush. It's just really nice, blends beautifully, really, really soft. It's really nice. Not much I can say. This one I got sent. If I've still got the code, if I can find it, I'll link it down in the description. If not, then yeah, I got it from someone on Instagram. Obviously I've used the sponge too a lot, but I mainly use this side for blush. It's perfect size, perfect softness, and so it blends beautifully, and you probably see this again a lot on my channel because I do use this daily. Right, that's the first pot, and I'm only decluttering 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brushes. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave them there. The next one is this Peppa Pig cut. I do want to get rid of most of this, so I'm going to quickly lay this all out. Right, starting again from this side. I've got this mainly tools, this bit. Little tool thing. I am going to get rid of these. I don't use these anymore. I do have one that's better used. So yeah, I want to get rid of these ones. I have a couple of these which again I don't use, so I'm going to get rid of them. I have this. This is a funny story. This was from an Avon mascara that I loved. It dried out because I used it so much. And the bristles on this are amazing. And what you can do is you can, if I can get in shot the camera, is you can literally taper it and bend it to your needs. And I found that with this brush, my lashes looked amazing. And yeah, so I kept in thinking that I could probably use it in other mascaras, but obviously there isn't. As you can tell, it's more flat and you can't get it into mascara. So unfortunately, I've kept this for far too long. I'm going to have to declutter it and I have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Next are these, which are from the eyelash curlers. I don't use eyelash curlers. I never do. I might keep one out of the 2 that I've got, just for the simple fact of that I might need it. I'm going to keep the Emite ones, and then just declutter this one. I'm going to keep this one. Right, this is from Moonface. And I don't use these brushes. I have a couple of these, but I'm happy to declutter this. Can you comment down below, guys, what you would use this for? Because I can't find a use for it. So, and lastly, from this little spatula thing, which I will keep. It's from like when I do face masks. So this is quite cool. This is a dual-sided. So what you can do is you can pull it out. It's got a little nib bit that you can use for smudging out. A sponge, then again you can pull this out. You've got a brush, like foundation style brush, and then you've got, oh, does that not come off or not? But yeah, it's like a multi-use thing. I use it for a little while, but it is very handy for them, like if you want to go on holiday. But at the end of the day, I probably will just bring the ones that I enjoy anyway, so I'm just going to declutter that one. So I'm happy with that. That's one pot done. So now it's going to get difficult because there's a lot of brushes in these next 2 that I love. So again, I'm going to spread them across and then we're going to go through them. Right, I can definitely say these ones I got recently, and I will link the video, and I do love them. They are really, really nice. And I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to put them straight back in the pot. So yeah, those were not going. Those weren't intended on going. I'll just drop that on the floor, but I'll pick it up in a minute. So next we've got this smudger one. I'll probably keep this one as like my only use thing because I don't really use them that much, but they are handy. Next is this one here. This is a really nice rounded brush. It's breaking, as I said, I could probably pull the end off. It's breaking. I'm just going to declutter it before it does break. I do like it, but I do have other brushes that I enjoy. I have this, which is part of the collection, but to be honest with you, I don't know what this does. It's not great, so I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to keep this. I was looking for this the other day and I couldn't find it, but I found it now. It's an eyebrow thing. Basically, it's got like an eyebrow brush. It is sort of, yeah, it's breaking. Do you know what? I'll declutter it because I don't need things that are breaking. I've got these eyebrow brushes which I do use regularly. I've got a little paddle thing for like I can use for detail work. This one is really good for putting on shimmers. This one is great for liners. I'm not even showing it with the camera, but yeah. You got this one which I like for putting on the colour, stamping it on and blending it in. Again, this one is good for applying shimmers or anything to the lid. So I will be unfortunately keeping them ones. Right, moving on. These ones again are really nice. I use this as a blush / bronzer. This is an all-round face brush. It's quite a big brush. Now, this is very big, unnecessary. I don't need it, never use it. So I think I might just have to declutter it. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice. It's a nice fan anyway. But yeah, unfortunately I'm going to declutter it. But this one, I'm going to keep this one again because it's nice to have them type of brushes. So that's that done. So we're now on to the last pot. I'm going to keep this. Obviously, it's my Morphe lash for my lashes. So yeah, I'm going to put them all on my Glossybox lid, and we're gonna have a chat. Right, this is the last of the brushes. Yeah, this is a really nice, again, I like these type of brushes, but I have a couple that I've kept, so I am going to bin this one. This one, I like it, it's pretty, but no use for it really. So I'm going to unfortunately declutter it. I do really like it though. Right, this one is from Lacura. I am going to bin this one just because it's old and I don't need it. This is my Spectrum B07. I love this brush. It's really done really nice and it blends beautifully. So unfortunately I will be keeping that one. This is a little paddle type brush thing. I don't use it that often, but I do use it for highlighter if my highlighter brushes are needing a clean. So yeah, I'm going to keep that for that reason. Again, a couple of these, like these ones, are great for blending. So this one's more of like a tapping on the colour, and then you've got some blending brushes here. So this one I recently just got, so I'm going to keep them because I like them ones. Again, I got this one recently, but I really like the line in it. It works really well for like for liquid liners or gel liners, or just making a liner for eyeshadow. This one, I enjoy this, but again, I don't have much space or room, and it's a bit old, so I am going to unfortunately part with that today. This one is great for using my P. Louise base, as you can see. So I'm going to keep that. These two brushes, this one's great for under the in the waterline or under the lower lash line, and this one is great for like packing on the colour. This one's an e.l.f. one, this one's a Morphe one. Right, this is from a brand called KFIAQ. This is like a foundation brush. Probably going to keep it for now, but if I don't use it, then I'm going to put it right in the bin because it's never something I use, and I don't really use brushes for foundation, but it's always good as like a backup. This one is from LA Splash. This is old. I've had this for ages, so I'm just going to throw it away. This one from Revolution. I use this all the time. I love it. It's my highlighter brush. I'm 100% keeping that. Got two LA Splash setting brushes. I love these for blending. They work really, really well. I am keeping. There's a mascara in there, which shouldn't be in there. Got another one for the under the eyes. This one is for great for packing on. This is the e.l.f. Mint collection. This one from the Lacura Audi range. I like using this for packing on the colour onto the lid. This one from This is a Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. And again, this is great for if you want that outer V blended. It gets in there really, really nicely. The Makeup Obsessions one, this is another angled brush. Works really, really well. I think you're on like a slant. Sorry if you have been this whole video. Oh, I've now moved you. There we go. This one again is another foundation brush, is a Spectrum B01. I'm probably going to chuck this one because it's gone a bit ugh, and like I said, I don't usually use these brushes and I've just kept the other one. These other Morphe ones I do enjoy. This one is a great liner one, and this one is a great blending one. Like if you want to get really in that crease and get that colour focused on. Again, this one is like a little thing for Spectrum 089. I might keep it, so I might find a use for it, but I didn't need to keep the other one. Right, we're nearly done. So this one I'm going to keep, again, because I just like them type of brushes. I'm putting them on the lid. We've got some blending ones. This one's from Morphe, this one's from Makeup Obsessions. Brushes are really soft. They're fairly new, so more than happy to keep. Right, this one from, I don't know what brand that is, Makeover Essentials. I've had it for years. It's gone, ugh, so I'm not using it. This one from LA Splash, it's a defining one again. It's great for liners, doing a liner. This one, I'm going to keep this one because I think I haven't got any in my collection, just the one. I don't really use it, don't know what it's used for, but I'd say I like to keep one of everything, just if I do find a use for it, it might be handy. Who knows? So another angled one, which is nice, and so both of them. So these are from the same collection I got from Amazon, so you can tell by the top. This is more of an angled, this is sort of like a more, I use this for like the crease. And then this one, to use it for under the lash line. And then last but not least is this. Like I said, I got rid of all of them because I just use that. If I need to use it, then I use that. But other than that, I don't use it. So that is everything. I hope this wasn't too boring for you. I tried to sort of give as much detail as I possibly could. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I can do one for my collection when I get the storage. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Have you decluttered your brushes? How many brushes do you have? Do you have more or less than me? So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.